How is your season coming along in your rookie season, and what have you learned throughout the process through the first, well, now 4 weeks into the season?
The first 4 weeks I have learned to just be patient, man, and like just grind it out and just work hard every single day, like in practice, on punt, on like everything, man, just grinding on out. So, yes, sir.
And obviously, coming from Georgia, you guys are known to win.
Yes, sir.
Coming,
Go Dogs, man.
so coming into this situation, it's kind of on the other side of it. What have you learned from that in terms of like maybe things to look forward to stay positive and have a positive mindset? There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like at Georgia, like shoot, man, my freshman year I came in with some great back stuff, so I was kind of used to it. So like I'm used to this stuff. So like I'm just used to fighting and just being at the bottom and just grinding it out. So that's gonna be, yeah, man, that's just me. Yeah, y'all out here for blocking for me. So and like the rest, yeah, man, just going out there, just doing my reads and my checks and that type of stuff, and just grinding like off the field, like lifting every day, and just going, yeah, man, through that process. So yes, sir.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes, sir,
Appreciate you,
thank
man. Jakob Johnson here. Y'all go talk about the first few games into the year and your expectations so far this season.
Oh man, it's just an everyday thing, you know. It's a race to get better, a race to improve. Obviously, we had a couple close games, but didn't get out with the dub. So gotta put some more fire in the tank and get this thing rolling.
One thing I noticed about your game and evaluating the game film is you have a non-stop motor. Usually we talk about non-stop motors when we talk about D linemen, sometimes O linemen. But the fullback position, like you'll be trucking down 25, 30 yards down the field, even when the play is away side and not play side, it's backside. Where do you get that heart to just, and competitive drive to just play through the whistle?
Honestly, you know, this is doing my job, you know. My job is to protect my teammates. So whether that's the running backs or the wide receiver or somebody catching a route on the backside, I'm just trying to get into the play. And, you know, we play football as a contact collision game, and I just try to go out there and do what I can, you know.
You think you can play linebacker?
I used to. Yeah, I played linebacker in college, you know. Fullback is kind of the linebacker of the offense, I guess. So, you know, that's what we like to do.
I asked Zeus this earlier in the year, but I never asked you. If you were to describe your game in one word, what would it be?
Fun. Fun, man. I just, you know, I love ball, and you know, I love blocking people and all the stuff that goes along with it. Once we get this run game rolling, you know, that's just what it is. It's fun. It's football. It's what we like to do.
All right, thanks so much, Jakob.
You got it.
Appreciate you. Amik Robertson here. Amik, thank you so much for tuning in to the Dark Side of BEASTwriter. So let's just go ahead and talk about preparation for the upcoming game. What are your expectations going into this game?
Just doing my job, trying to help the defense as much as possible. You know, being in the right place at the right time. You know, just stepping up, playing my role. You know, that's about it.
And obviously playing under Coach Graham, new scheme. What about Coach Graham do you like that really brings the best in your abilities and putting you in the best position to make plays?
You know, he's very patient as a defensive coordinator. You know, he knows that, you know, it takes time. You know, it just doesn't click for everybody. It takes time. And he's a guy that's very patient with his players, and most importantly, he believes in everybody in the room. He believes in everybody's ability, study skills. You know, so when you go out there and practice, you know, if you make a mistake, he's a coach that's not going to really, you know, he's going to, you know, of course, coach you, but he's not going to just give up on you. Whatever, he's still going to have faith in you. So I think overall, he's a great defensive coordinator.
How much of a help is that when you have a coach that has your back and really doesn't give up on you and really sees some potential in you, and that kind of helps you play at the best of your ability?
Definitely. Of course, you all got to be self-motivated. But when you got, you know, a person like that in your corner, you know, it also builds your, you know, confidence. You know, you of course, you have everyone have confidence in themselves, but when you also have your defensive coordinator that have confidence in you, it's like if you mess up on the play, you don't have to think too much.
Right.
Just, he always emphasizes next play. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, overall, you know, he's a very great defensive coordinator.
Obviously, a Denver Broncos division game coming up. What do you see from guys like Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, KJ Hamler?
I mean, overall, you know, they got a great route, you know, great receiver room, you know, so us as a defense just got to try to eliminate the explosive plays, you know, try to stop as much explosive plays as possible, you know, especially with a quarterback like Russell Wilson.
And last but not least, I asked a few of the other guys on the team already to describe their game in one word. So if you were to describe your game in one word, Amik, what would it be?
I say versatile, fearless. You know, a person that's, no matter how big you are, whatever, fast, quick, whatever, You know, I'm a person that's, you know, that's gonna run through a wall for my teammates and run through a wall for, you know, if I'm out there on the field. You know, I'm gonna do my job, a person that you can depend on. So, yeah.
All right, thanks so much, Amik. Appreciate it, fam.